Hey guys, welcome back. You may remember that I made 2 blades for that oppanel I made. Now, since I hate wasting things, I'm going to have to make another one. And there are a couple things I don't like about the other one.
For instance, right here, it closes, but you can kind of get your finger in there and it definitely pull it open even when it's locked shut. When it's open, it just barely locks. I mean, just barely. So, I mean, it's fine, but it's kind of annoying. So I'm going to try to not have those problems.
Now, because I'm all about raising stakes here, we're going to use Padauk wood this time. I'm saving this piece for a little bit, but, you know, live a little.
So I didn't know it then, but apparently when I made this one, I had like the thinnest piece of copper in the world. Now I'm going to split it and then cut up 2 sections. Didn't particularly like either of those, so I'm going to cut at least one more out. Now we gotta decide which one to use. This one looks like it's the most even, so I could probably get the most out of it. Almost exactly the same length as this. Can I make this fit? Oh yes. It's a beautiful thing. So that looks really cool right now. I mean, that's gonna be like the copper and the red. That's gonna be insanely cool right now. Now I'm just gonna see if I can expand this and fit it. Now that I'm a highly experienced pro with this, I should be able to do it pretty easily. Yep, fits. Okay. There we go. Just like that. It's super cool. That went so fast. That was like 30 minutes of work to get here from nothing. Okay, now I'm gonna try to cut a slot. You'll notice that this blade is quite a bit thicker than my slot, especially back here. Now last time I just ground through it on the belt sander and it took a while. It was very accurate, so I can't really complain, but I'm thinking this time I'm going to take the angle grinder with the grinding disc and take off at least some of this thick stuff back here, probably some on the entire surface because it doesn't need to be this thick. Sketching. All my batteries decided to be dead at once, so I did some grinding when you weren't looking. Hope you don't mind. I honestly don't care if you do mind. I'm going to see if I can clean these shoulders up a little bit so my back doesn't need to hit. I'm gonna see if this little flame weeder is good enough for heat treating it. Well, if that worked, that's about the cleanest heat treat ever. I'm not hopeful though, because the scale didn't even. Ah, I bent it. Now I know it didn't work, because it bent back. Yes. That did not harden.
It is the next morning, and I have Yum Dub's beer.
Let's see if this other oppanel I made is any good for wood carving. Now, I'm not going to baton with that knife. That's not what I made it for. But really, no knife's made for batoning. Let's see if we can light the proverbial wet match. Right now, obviously, this is steel. This magnet sticks on there real nice. When this steel is above about 1500 degrees, 1450, 1500, it won't stick anymore. It demagnetizes, and that is the temperature you want to quench at. You don't want to get much higher than that, because the higher you get, the more you risk warpage and cracking, which are two things I really don't like, and I've done it too many times. You want to get just above magnetism, just past it, and then quench, and you should be fine. There shouldn't be, huge amounts of flame when you do it or anything. It should just be like a nice, even color when you dunk it. Switch sides. A little smoky on the other end. Alright, let's check. It's good. Hope that worked. Let's check for hardness. Oh yeah. That actually hardened. Alright, now I gotta wait 2 hours. While that blade's tempered, we can cut this handle off and get working on that shape. Well, the back of this hole, turns out, is smaller than the front of this hole. Like over here, it's wider than over here. I don't know why. But anyway, it's a problem, because my blade is not fitting the way it should. I want to use this nail as the pivot rod, but to do that, I need a very accurately drilled hole that's exactly the same size as the shaft. On the other one, it was too loose. I didn't like it. Still kind of loose, but it fits. It's too fat. It needs to be ground out. But anyway, how am I going to drill this? Drill press would be nice, but it's going to be hard no matter what I do. I think I'm going to try the drill press. Cast steel and medium carbon. Let's go that one. Stainless steel and tool. Let's see what the difference is. 3/64. We're in the 1/8 category. So 2300 or... it would be the one below that in harder steel. This steel is probably hardened, so let's go the slower speed. 1325, 4 from the bottom. We already are 4 from the bottom, it's just popping out. Switch it around. That is 100% not cutting. Well, you know the old saying, when in doubt, use a blowtorch. This thing is pretty effective. See what this thing does now. Nothing doing. One more idea. A little bit differently this time. And I kept it a little bit more covered instead of just carrying it in as soon as I got it hot, because I probably cooled it down too fast last time. We got rainbow way up here. Sounds terrible. Nothing. And we got a different bit. This one does me better. Okay. Alright, so now I have this nail through here, and it closes all the way, which is beautiful, and it opens all the way, which is beautiful, but when it closes, it definitely won't lock. So we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna start with a round file. Let's take out some really chunky stuff. tiny bit more. Now that I've got the handle all shaped out the way I like it, I didn't really like the way it looked before. Now I'm going to go through the grits on this bad boy, and then I guess we'll put it together. Well, I completely screwed up this grind. Look at that. See those facet lines? It's terrible. I'm just gonna try to round it over enough to make it look good. I ended up going back to the grinder, and it's just really, really, really thin now. This is the part where I get really nervous and start freaking out because I'm gonna try to put another nail nick in this one, and it is just wringing my hands over this, literally. It's not too horrible. Got the handle all sanded. Now I'm gonna see if we can't make this nail mushroom a little bit. Looks like it worked. Okay, got some marks. Now I'm gonna do some filing.
Thanks guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.